Good day everyone, welcome to my channel, and for today's video, I will teach you how to solve trigonometric function with the given conditional form, like this. Number 1, we're going to solve 2 times cosine 45 degrees plus tangent 45 degrees. Okay, number 2, we're going to solve 2 sine 30 degrees plus 2 tangent 45 degrees. Okay, number 3, 4 times sine 60 degrees minus 2 cosine 30 degrees. And number 4 example, we have 4 cotangent 60 degrees plus 3 tangent 45 degrees. Okay, now in this topic, we are going to apply the concept of trigonometric function with the concept of special angles, such as we have 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees. And these are the trigonometric coordinates. At this point, you need to memorize the trigonometric coordinate. And take note, cosine is our first element, while sine is our second element for our trigonometric ordered pair. Cosine, sine. Okay, now let's start to answer the following trigonometric conditional form. Okay, we are going to solve given number 1, 2 cosine 45 degrees plus tangent 45 degrees. Now, we're going to memorize the coordinates or the trigonometric coordinates of the given special angles. 30, 45, and 60. Isa-isahin natin sa ating 30 degrees. Again, this is our first element, cosine. Second element, sine. 30 degrees, ang ating coordinates ay square root of 3 over 2 and 1/2. Ang ating value ng cosine ay square root of 3 over 2, while the value of our sine is 1/2. Sa ating 45 degrees, square root of 2 and square root of 2. Ang value ng cosine ito at ang value ng sine ito. Again, ang cosine first element, sine second element. Sa 60 degrees, 1/2 and square root of 3 over 2. Note, lagi nating tatandaan na kapag kumukuha tayo ng tangent function or tangent value, laging i-divide natin si sine sa cosine para makakuha tayo ng tangent value. Okay, now, let's start with 2 cosine 45, 2 cosine 45 degrees plus tangent 45 degrees. 2 times, what is the value of cosine 45? Ang cosine 45 natin ay ito, first element, is square root of 2 over 2 plus tangent 45. Ang tangent 45 natin ay sine, ito yung 45 natin, sine divided by cosine. Kapag nag-divide tayo ng parehas na value, ang sagot ay 1. Meaning, the value of tangent 45 is square root of 2, pakikita ko muna, square root of 2 over 2 over square root of 2 over 2. Kaya yan ay magiging 1. Okay, ang square root of 2 over 2 over square root of 2 over 2 ay gagawin na natin siyang 1. Pinakita ko na kung saan galing yung 1. Now, 2 times square root of 2, pwede natin makancel yun o kaya yun ang madidivide, which is 1. Kaya matitira lang natin ay square root of 2 plus 1. Therefore, the answer is square root of 2 plus 1. Okay, how about given number 2? Number 2 example, 2 sine 30 degrees plus 2 tangent 45 degrees. Okay, again, note, our tangent, para daw makuha natin ang tangent, ay i-divide natin ang sine sa cosine. Okay, now let's start with 2 sine 30 degrees plus 2 tangent 45 degrees. Ito yung ating given. Okay, now let's start with substitute the values. 2 times, ano ba ang value ng sine 30 degrees? Ito yung 30 degrees natin. Ang ating sine value, second element, 1/2. Next, plus 2 times tangent 45. Nasolve na natin kanina ang tangent 45. Ito yun, i-divide doon. Sine divided by cosine or square root of 2 over 2 divided by square root of 2 over 2. Ang sagot pa rin ay 1. Kaya ito ay 2 times 1/2. Dalawa daw 1/2 or dalawang kalahati which is 1. Makakancel yun which is 1. 1 na lang ang matitira. Plus 2 times 1 is 2. 1 plus 2, the answer is 3. Therefore, 2 sine 30 degrees plus 2 tangent 45 degrees is equal to 3. How about given number 3? 4 sine 60 degrees minus 2 cosine 30 degrees. Ito yung ating given. Since wala naman tayong tangent at cotangent, wala tayong note na inilagay para sa quotient function. 4 sine 60 degrees minus 2 cosine 30 degrees. Okay, substitute lang natin 4 sa 60 degrees. Sine, ito yung ating sine, second element. Square root of 3 over 2 minus 2 cosine 30. Nasa 30, which is cosine. First element, square root of 3 over 2. 4 the square root of times square root of 3, that is 4 the square root of 3 over 2 minus 2 the square root of 3 over 2. Since meron tayong parehas sa denominator, that is what we call a similar fraction, pag-isahin natin yung denominator para tayo ay makapag-simplify performing the indicated operation. 4 minus 2, 2, square root of 3, we're going to copy, then cancel it, square root of 3. Therefore, the remaining value is square root of 3. 4 sine 60 degrees minus 2 cosine 30 degrees is equal to square root of 3. How about given number 4? We're going to solve 4 cotangent 60 degrees plus 3 tangent 45 degrees. Again, tatandaan natin na ang ating first element ay cosine value at ang ating second element ay sine value. First note, ang ating pagkuha ng tangent value ay i-divide natin ang sine sa cosine. Wherein, sa ating cotangent value naman, kasi mayroon tayong cotangent, i-divide naman natin ang cosine sa sine, yung reciprocal ng tangent. Okay, now, let's start to answer our given. 4 times cotangent 60 degrees plus 3 tangent 45 degrees. Substitute natin ang values. Cotangent 60 degrees, ito yung gagamitin natin sa ating 60. Yung cosine, i-divide natin sa sine. Ibig sabihin, 1/2 divided by square root of 3 over 2. 1/2 divided by, kapag tayo nag-divide, ng fraction, tinutunguan tayo na sa proceed, multiplication, then get the reciprocal of second fraction. Kaya mangyayari, 1/2 times 2 over square root of 3 plus 3 times ang tangent natin, 45. Ito yung ating cosine. Sine divided by cosine is 1 because square root of 2 over 2 divided by square root of 2 over 2. Kapag dinivide ito doon, 1 ang magiging sagot. 4 times 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times square root of 3 is 2 the square root of 3. Or, pwede na cancel natin yun, which is 1. Ang matitira na lang natin ay 1 over square root of 3. Plus 3. Okay, now, paano natin isolve yun? 4 times 1 over square root of 3. Then, 4 times 1 is 4 over square root of 3. Magra-rationalize tayo ng denominator. I-multiply natin sa square root of 3. Kaya ang magiging sagot, 4 the square root of 3 over 3. 4 the square root of 3 over 3 plus 3. Ito na yung ating sagot. Therefore, 4 cotangent 60 degrees plus 3 tangent 45 degrees is equal to 4 the square root of 3 over 3 plus 3.